Yeah, no, I got really good at taking selfies when Snapchat first got started. All right, sit up tall.
Oh man,
When Snapchat first came out, yeah, I was on there playing with all the filters. It got boring after a while, but when Snap first came out, I was taking, and I got good at doing selfies. Like I know what angles, all that. Yeah, yeah, they come in handy. But and then I like Snapchat's camera. Like for whatever reason, whenever I open like my phone camera or I open Instagram camera, like I can look in the mirror and be like, okay, girl, you cute. And then I pick up my phone. Okay, I pick up I pick up my regular camera, and as soon as I pick it up, it's like ogre. Like I'm looking like real monstrous. And it's like that don't even look like me. Who is this monster in my phone? And then when I open Snapchat though, without the filter, I look like how I look in the mirror. I look like myself, which is why I like Snapchat. So it's so funny because I still have Snapchat. I don't post on Snapchat, but I still have it. I use it to take pictures of myself, and then I share them elsewhere. Yeah, I save them and then I share them elsewhere. Cause yeah, I like Snapchat's camera for whatever reason. It just makes me look like how I believe that I look in my mind. Because when I look in the mirror, I look that way. But for whatever reason, I don't know what's wrong with Apple's camera. It's really clear, but it's like I can see every blemish on my face, and like I look monstrous on my regular camera. It's crazy, okay? I don't know what the problem is, but it's not me. It's definitely the camera.
Apple doing a little too much over there.
I don't know. Cause I'm looking at me right here on this camera. I look like myself, but when I have my regular phone camera, I never take pictures of myself with that thing, ever, cause I don't even know who that is. Who is this chick? Like,
Apple, like they're doing a little bit too
I don't know
much
what they
with the
doing. I look like the Wicked Witch of the West.
camera.
Look like I got green warts. I don't know what's going on with that camera. It's awful. So nope. Nope. Negative.
I use, like I say, my regular camera, but the filters and stuff, I'm not even about to go down that road. Not doing that. My daughter, she'll try to come sometimes and have these weird, like, cowboy hats. Like that we do this, and I'll look in it, I'll have like this weird, goofy mustache and cowboy hat. I'm like, really? But she'll come and like try to do like some of that fruity stuff. Like, look, you're a unicorn. I got a big unicorn on my phone. I'm like, come on, man, really? But she slick. She be trying to take the picture while I'm looking at it. Like, nah, you're not gonna capture it. Nope.
And listen, some of these filters now, they really do make you look crazy. Like they mess up the shape of your head and your mouth, your teeth be all messed up. It's crazy. They got this one that's been going around lately that you look like a troll without no hair, like that scrunched up face with the big nose, with the like big old mole on the face, and crazy like a troll under a bridge. And then people be just talking regular, and they be dressed up and they looking cute, but then they got this troll face on them, and they don't know because it's the back camera, so they think you just recording regular. They don't know that they look like a monster. It's messed up. They going crazy. And it's so funny because I have a video of my kids back when, I mean, it wasn't when Snapchat was brand new, but it was when there was a lot of filters going on. They used to have one where there was a little hot dog guy dancing and twirling in a circle, and I used to have my son. He was like 3, and he used to dance and spin next to it. And people be like, "How did he know?" Well, he had watched the video of it spinning and dancing with his brother, and so he was trying to copy off of what he saw. So it looked like him and the hot dog guy are dancing together. It's super cute. But they had one that was like a gorilla, right? Like a big gorilla, and the 3-year-old, I got a video of him with me with the gorilla, and when you put the gorilla on, it makes your voice change to like a gorilla voice, like it turns into a deep voice, and it's like me asking him in a deep voice, like, why won't he come take a picture with the gorilla? And he's like, no, I'm not standing next to a gorilla. And he couldn't say gorilla because he said his L's like Y's, so he's like, no, I'm not standing next to a gorilla. He said, I'm not standing because a gorilla would try to bite me. I said, oh, Lord, he thinks it's real. He must have thought that hot dog dude was really standing next to him, too. I don't know.
You gotta find them videos and put them
But that's the one that's a little genius now, so, you know. I had
That is hilarious. I'm like some of them filters,
Korea.
like you, like that make you laugh and stuff. But like some of the filters,
And that's why I
that
still
just
have
go a
it.
little
I
too
see
much.
it's fun though. That's why I still have it. So I don't post at all with it, but that's totally why I still have it because I love they always coming up with something. So every now and then I'll scroll through and see what they got. Lately though, I haven't seen anything. Like they had better stuff back when do you know Snapchat was doing masks before COVID? Snapchat was doing Snapchat was doing masks for like 2 or 3 years before COVID.
Then COVID hits, I just Snapchat like,
They would
hey,
do a mask with like cat ears, but like it was still a mask though. So it
oh,
was
that puts
crazy.
like the cat is like behind your head and stuff. Okay.
And it make it look like you got cat
Yeah, I got
ears,
hit with
but
one of them
also the
before.
mask. And then when you tap the screen, the mask go down and then go up. But it was like, why are they doing all these masks? It was weird. And then next thing you know, everybody wearing masks. And some of them look like those because some people weird and they like those funny looking masks.
The thing my daughter, she hit me with one of them cat and bunny little
Yeah, you get a
things
mask, you get some ears
on
to go with it.
Snapchat. I'm like, what
It's
are
just like
you trying to torture
Snapchat.
me?
But Snapchat 3 years ago though. So what is this? Some kind of conspiracy. Because how did they know? But Snapchat's still my joint though. That's why I be on there. I'll take all my pictures on there. And also because Snapchat has some sort of crazy database, they don't be asking me for money for storage. So I save my pictures. I like since I know I take every picture on there, I know that even if I delete it off my phone, I still could be able to go and download it off of Snapchat if I need it. I can go back right now to 2016. They haven't been charging me for nothing. Because Google wants money for storage, Apple wants money for storage. I'm already paying Apple. It's too much. And then I still be getting too full. I don't understand. You need to give me more space. Why are you charging me $3 a month?
Google asked me about, hey, would you like Google stores? I'm like, no, I'm good. Whatever I don't need, I
Google
delete
keep
it.
on trying to get me. Yeah, I was just on there the other day deleting emails and stuff. Like, why won't y'all delete these emails yourself?
You're about to run out of space.
I don't need an email from Jason.
No, I'm good. Let me get some trash.
Yeah, just go ahead and help me clean up space. That's what. Click the little button. Let's clean it up.
YouTube already killing me. They done went up on their subscription. YouTube,
oh, really? Already?
Talking about y'all.
Don't talk about them because I still.
Yeah, my subscription used to be $11.99 for the individual plan, and it went to $13.99 now. I think it was this month, September, when it started that. Like, come on. Man.
What do you get for that? Because I haven't paid YouTube.
Well, it's premium, so it gets rid of the ads, and like if you close the window, like it'll play like in the background with the screen out. Like oh,
I see.
Unnecessary stuff.
So you don't have to watch the music videos to listen to the music.
Yeah, exactly. You just cut your phone off and just playing.
I see. And now what they went up to now?
Yeah, that's it. $13.99 for an individual plan. I think you can get a family plan, maybe. The family plan used to be $19. Now somebody may want to quote me on this, but I think it used to be $19.99 for a family plan, but I think they went up to $21.
So is that so other people can use your account?
Yeah, you get your family plan. You get up to 4 people that can use that account.
There's 5 people in my family. They greedy.
Somebody sharing somebody odd man out.
Somebody don't get none. You have to
like look,
tough through the ads.
Look, either that or look, somebody to share account. Look, two accounts on one phone. I got 2 phones and I got both my accounts on one phone. They're not going to charge me 2 different phones, 2 accounts.
I'm tired of having to pay for all these different streaming services, and then my favorite show moves to another service. It's annoying because, like, I'm just gonna keep watching the same shows over and over again anyway. I only have certain stuff I watch. I try new stuff every now and then, but it always be like, ugh. The new stuff for me is just real, ugh. I don't like nothing.
Yeah, everything's going to that streaming platform now. Like they even doing live sports like that now. Like with
the AI.
No, yeah, with certain football games now, you have to pay for a certain streaming service. Like you have to pay for like YouTube TV. I think Thursday Night Football. I think it's that or Amazon, or I think it's like Amazon Prime or something. But like yeah, you got to pay for all these different streaming services like just to watch football now. It's like man,
I don't got time for that.
That's what a lot of
That's
people
annoying.
they start to draw the line. Like, look, enough is enough.
Yeah, we about to be watching robots or what is it, CGI, because the actors is on strike and the writers is on
I heard
strike.
something in the news that I think they're starting to have preliminary talks again, so they could, I guess, like come to an agreement soon. So that would be, I guess, good for the actors and for the
It'll be,
writers and
I
stuff.
guess it'll be good for a lot of people. They're not trying to let their money bags go. I don't know why they was being so greedy anyway.
And pettiness. They said them directors and stuff and pay them folks what they deserve.
I don't know. I just
But it's not like the Denzels and stuff. It's more like, like your up and coming, I think, like actors and stuff. Like they're trying to get like a better fair pay.
yeah, but they need to be as rich as they are? I don't know. I mean, I want them to get paid because I enjoy some of that stuff. I don't enjoy all of it, but I don't think they should be like making. See, because what I heard was, did you see that episode on Netflix where they was talking about the show? The episode was called Joan is Awful. Basically, there's this chick named Joan, and she, because Black Mirror is my show. Okay, I don't like a lot of new stuff, but Black Mirror is like a show about futuristic, like the technology that we have now, how it could impact the world in the future. So this episode called Joan is Awful, where this chick lives her life, and then she comes home one night and she watches TV, or she goes on Netflix. It's not called Netflix. It's called Streamberry, but it has the same Netflix font and logo, and it comes in with that that humming noise, whatever. And so she's watching it because she saw her name, and her boyfriend's like, "Watch it." And so she watches it, and it literally is her life for the day. And as it turns out, when you sign up for Streamberry, you don't read the terms and conditions. You give them a right to watch you through your phone and play your life on TV with CGI. With CGI actors.
That's crazy.
And then the actors aren't getting paid because they signed up to get their name. So like they get paid one time, and then they're using their image forever, and they can't do anything about it.
They likeness and say.
Yes, and so that's what they're saying is going on, is that they're they're telling these actors and writers that we're gonna pay for you one time, and then we need you to sign over the ability to AI you, like CGI you, so that like we can use your video, like your image, forever in perpetuity throughout the universe. That's what exactly. That's why they on strike, because they like, no, you're gonna what? Like, why would I do that? So nobody wants to be in anything, because it's like, as soon as I be in something, you try to steal my image. Now they know they gotta read over these contracts and all that. Like, people been getting messed over for a long time from that. Matter of fact, whoever you start seeing the most, there's probably people that already agreed to get CGI'd. And whoever we end up seeing soon, whoever we start seeing a lot of, they done agreed to get CGI'd, and that's not really them. Crazy.
If you believe in CGI, then you know also about the clones, because remember the whole little incident with Jamie Foxx? He got sick, went to the hospital or whatnot. The next thing you know, they was like,
listen, if we start seeing Jamie Foxx and stuff, just know he done got CGI, and he done signed over his rights. And he's probably fine somewhere, but he's not on the beach because they not about to be paying him for it.
What was that movie? They cloned Tyrone, right?
Yeah.
Remember, it was supposed to be like a stunt double or somebody that was out trying to promote the movie while Jamie was quote unquote sick or something. Like,
so they was out there actively trying to make people think that Jamie Foxx was cloned? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I was wondering what are people talking about? And then the movie comes out and it has clone in the title. You like, what is going on? Well, that's where they tell us what's going on.
It was a dude that was out there, and he looked similar, but that was not Jamie Foxx. I know Jamie Foxx was like, that wasn't he.
So, but it wasn't, did you think did it look, so it must not have been actually a clone, just somebody that looked like that's what they was doing for promo for the movie then. Had a stunt double out.
But it was weird though how they were filming the movie, then before the movie was done shooting, It was Jamie. He got sick. Supposedly.
I'm telling you, listen.
I don't know what's going on out there in Hollywood.
I just got to the point where I don't believe any of it. It's like, I feel like it's all just for show. Like, I feel like everything that happens, even like the couples that get into these arguments, public spats or whatever, friends falling out, cussing each other out on camera, is just like all for. They always selling something, and it's always like get you to their page so you can look at their stuff, and then they're selling something. They're selling something. They got a new movie out. They got a new song out. They got something new going on, and they want you to pay your attention to that. And you probably wouldn't have, except that there was a public debacle, and now you're looking, and so now's the best time to sell you something because here you are. And,
is that the new form of advertising?
It's what it seems like. I swear, this is what it looks like to me. This is what I'm witnessing. This is what I'm feeling. That's what it seems like to me, because I don't believe it. Like everything that happens, it's like this is publicity. This is a publicity stunt. This is all shenanigans.
Hey, we need some type of controversy. Hey, publicity, exactly.
Because they don't be having when they're not selling nothing, they don't be having no controversy. So
be out somewhat quiet, you don't hear that from them. Then next you know, oh, somebody's in a scandal or somebody's in this and that.
Yeah.
What they got? They got an album coming out.
They got an album coming out. We can guarantee the clothing line is about to drop.
That's the perfume coming out. You clothing line.
You can guarantee it. It is coming soon.
That is a new form of marketing and advertising. Wow.
They play too much, and it's annoying. So now I just be looking and just smiling. I be like, okay.
Well, I guess.
Sure, that's what happened. Okay, sure.
Well, I guess, research and all this is saying now, people's attention span is nowhere near as long as it used to be. So I'm guessing you gotta have some type of, I guess, like a controversy to
get people's attention. Get them interested. Gotta get them in. How they really I guess it ain't their fault that people love drama, or is it?
Is it something that they create? Like I said,
because people do love drama. I'll tell you, I will read some comments. All right, I will get in there and read me some comments here and there. If the topic is good enough, I want to see what people saying. I definitely do. I ain't gonna lie. So.
This is what I personally think. I think what really kicked off this whole era of now, like say, controversy and what, capturing people's attention. Remember way back in the day, I want to say maybe around 2005, there was this particular show that came on VH1 called Flavor of Love. Do you not remember that? And how that particular show just created a monster.
I'm kind of embarrassed because I definitely watched the first season, the whole thing of Flavor of Love. I definitely did.
But do you realize though, how many shows have spawned just from that?
I thought it started with Real World.
Well, some people say Real World, but Real World really wasn't a dating show.
No, but it was the beginning of people wearing them battery packs with microphones connected to them around the house, just living life. And they supposed to be just living life, but honestly, are you living life normally if you got a battery pack attached to you?
The only reason why I say Flavor of Love, because to me, that's what introduced the keyword ratchet. You think about it, Real World wasn't ratchet.
I wouldn't say so. Well, I never really got to see it. That kind of came out. I was young and I wasn't really.
I wasn't a fan of it, so yeah, exactly. So maybe I need to go back and watch.
But I did watch Flavor of Love.
That was Ratchet 101.
I watched all of it. Oh yeah.
Like I said, that
people from Flavor of Love original episode are still famous to this day. So it's something to it. I don't know what it is. I think it's magic.
But like I say, it's what's driving what we do now in 2023. That controversy, that, like I say, just that willingness for people to do whatever they want to do for attention. And that's what it is. They will do whatever.
Well, and this is the thing that concerns me, because it's gonna keep getting worse
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
people have done it already. Everything's been done. They're
You
gonna
gotta
keep
top it.
going farther and
Yeah.
farther. We can't keep going farther. Like I don't need this. Nobody wants that. We need to send out a memo.
At some point, someone has to come by and say, you know what, this ain't cool no more. Let's go to different direction.
Yes.
But now it's just like you say, especially these young folks, like these 20, mid 20s, Lord have mercy. They are off the chain. Like stopping your car in the middle of traffic in downtown Atlanta to start twerking on a hood of a car. What's wrong with these folks?
Do they get out the car to do this?
They will stop at a red light and the light will turn green. They gonna get on the hood of the car and start twerking and popping.
No, you witnessed this?
I have seen this. Look, if somebody's in the chat, if y'all see this video later, please comment. Y'all think I'm lying. It is happening out here for real. Like we didn't have.
I kind of want to see it myself.
I did not have it. Like when I was like, no. We may see some girls like walking down the street,
or like during Freaknik, that's Freaknik behavior.
But no, this is like.
So now Freaknik is every day.
No, this is on.
Well, what street was you on? Edgewood.
A downtown Saturday on like what 9:00, 9:30. It was like
that sounds
like Westby Street.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Like. Right, that sounds like what I would expect. I don't come to the city often.
But I
don't go into the city often because the last time I was in the city that late at night, I saw boobs. I ain't gonna, yeah.
So man, I'm just stopping in the middle of traffic, everybody. I'm just start just. Wow, this is what we're doing now. That's what they're doing now. Yeah.
Oh, we want to see your starter locks real quick. Pull a picture up here.
Huh?
Your starter lock picture.
Oh Lord, I look like boo. Oh Lord, y'all want me to look. Oh.
Okay, pull up the back one. No, you look.
Man,
you look like yourself. You look fine. What are you talking about?
Okay, that mother. I got the bags in them. I got the bags under my eyes. Like, oh Lord, I look bad, y'all.
That was day one.
Oh, you want day? All right, day one. Oh, you want me? God, girl, why you got me?
I ain't gonna.
Oh, you got me looking like I'm fresh,
Okay, so that other picture was when I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's when you got. That's day one.
Okay.
I'm looking fresh out the pen. Like, yeah, man, I just need man. I had to push my hair up, man.
Stop it.
That was looking rough. Yeah, I was looking rough back there. I see again, y'all. I was new to selfies. I told you, look, I wasn't doing selfies then, so I was like, how I do this?
But we got hair. That's all we needed to do. That's all you got. You captured the moment. That's it. Yeah, you wasn't making a duck lip face. That's really all you. If you are unclear on selfies, you just do a. And then you do it. That's how I seen it. I seen them do it.
I will get flamed, broiled, grilled.
I seen them do it.
No.
I seen it done. That's how they do it on the TikTok. Okay.
They will reject my manhood part in a heartbeat. Sir, give me that.
I'm surprised they haven't made that into a filter yet. That'll make a good filter. Duck lips. Bring them back. They kind of finally went out of style.
Thank goodness. Me personally.
Except for there's always one girl,
It like, why do you want to look like someone just whooped your butt? Like, that's what you're looking like. Oh, my face is swollen.
No, that's a kissy.
Just beat me up. And I'm not making fun of
it's a kissy face.
I'm not making fun of it's certain things.
It's a kissy face. It's a kissy face. I think the girls is trying to. I think they do that face when they trying to, get a.
Well, you know what? If you want to do that kissy face, then you need to do the drunk kissy face as well. Like, come on, hey, be real. The kissy face.
It's hard for me to take a selfie with like a regular smile. I always end up looking some kind of way. So, but you figure out what works, People like, how come you never smile? Because I look goofy when I do.
I try to look down, or I just do that.
It's awkward. I'm smiling at a box, a little skinny. Smiling at it, talking to it. It's just odd. It's awkward for my spirit. My spirit finds it to be strange, but I'm rolling with it. I got better at it. My dogs do not like my camera. Like, they don't like for me to point my phone at them. And then my kids have started getting a certain kind of way. Like, they don't want to be recorded either. So, you gotta respect it. But
the kids,
I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, you know?
the kids,
Them kids are cute. They need to be on my camera.
they like, look, mama, I ain't trying to be some girl at school might see me on camera, mama.
Okay,
like,
and that's great.
And
I don't understand.
I ain't dressed up.
Oh, they don't
I
either.
got my basketball shorts on. I got my high tube socks on that come up to my knees, mama. They don't need to
You
see that.
wish these kids cared about that. I be having to stop them on the way to school. What is that? Why you're wearing that? No, you're not.
Hey,
Matter of fact, throw that away. Throw it away.
look, they're trying to create their own style. Look, Kanye West wear a trash bag around and charge folks $1,000 for it. Hey, why can't kids create
They
their own style?
probably could have been fine, but not. Nope.
You like,
No, you can't go nowhere looking like don't nobody love you. No, can't allow it. But yeah, they definitely do not care. And apparently those little girls don't either.
Look, let me tell you something. Look, you represent this household. You ain't going to live like that. You represent me, damn it. So look, you gonna put some of the clothes on.
I'm like Rochelle on Everybody Hates Chris. I am not about to let my kids be nowhere looking raggedy.
Oh,
That's not about to happen.
Oh, man.
She said, you know, mama don't like you looking raggedy.
She's a good actor, man. I like her.
That's
whatever
she's my
she
favorite.
played there, man. It was Martin, loves Chris, whatever.
Yep.
She was hell, man. So
Definitely wasn't letting them leave looking raggedy. And that's the thing, it's like these kids will have marker stains on their clothes. They'll have holes in it. Like, no, why would you even put that on? Like, I would have, if I saw that, I would just throw it away. I would never even want to see it again.
Look,
put it on to go.
You know, tell you something, look, right on the tag, just write Yeezy. $1,000 shirt, y'all. This is Yeezy shirt.
The Yeezy stuff, I've never even seen the inside of his stuff because I ain't got none of it. But that Skims that I have, that stuff look good. I might, if I can lose some pounds, I'll probably give me some of those.
I seen that commercial and
they look comfortable though, and they like comfortable and they simple, but they cute. They look soft.
It's just the way, the way she come off in that video to me is it's just kind of disturbing.
Video.
No, I'm saying that the commercial for her, like just the way she comes out, cause like
it's like a commercial. I just seen it on scrolling.
No, she actually got a commercial
For the Skims?
Yeah, for the Skims, and she like laying on her side and stuff, and I be feeling a certain way, cause like my son will be sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, I know he probably got some thoughts going through his head. I'm like, this is a Skims commercial. No, what you doing?
She definitely, you know.
It's so nice and sweet.
You know, every couple years she gotta break the internet. Exactly right. You know, every couple years she gotta break the internet. So if that's what she's doing now, she's toned it down, or she due for something. One of the two.
Look, she probably has to get rid of Kanye crazy, but
she got rid of her implants.
But did he make them get rid of her? Or she was like
I don't know the answer to that. They never told.
They had a weird relationship.
I never watched the show. If it was talked about, I don't know. You know, the closest I get to watching the Kardashians, there's this girl on YouTube. Her name is Yuri. I can't pronounce her last name, but she makes videos that are titled Every Kardashian Episode Ever. And then she's just like, yeah, what are you having? And then they have these salad boxes and they're shaking them.
Oh, you see?
And I'm like, if that's what the Kardashian shows are like, they're probably hilarious. But I don't think they meant to be hilarious. That's just what they be doing. But when she does it, it's hilarious. She got one of the girls be wearing really, really long nails, so she has like Post-it notes stuck to her fingers that's real, real long. Hilarious. And she looks like them. That's the thing. She looks like them, and she wears different wigs so she can play all the different girls, which I don't know none of them, but like I kind of do.
Does she do like that airheaders, like they like
Every time she do Kylie, she go ooh, and I don't know if that's what Kylie does, but it's freaking hilarious though.
Yeah, she really good.
Let's go. Like,
you're right.
And she just be making shorts. They be funny. It's probably gonna pop up in your algorithm now since we've been talking about it. You know how they do. Yeah, Yuri Lamas Bella, something like that. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's spelled like Lamas.
In the search history, next you know, as soon as it pops up.
Oh yeah, they gonna sell something. So I need a cheaper bed than what I seen on Mattress Firm. So I'm gonna need y'all to get me a cheaper bed, and I need it with Mattress Firm because I have a card with it. So
I keep playing the lotto and
I need it to be
hoping
firm.
one day I can win and get me one of those sleep numbers. I just went in the store one day and just laid on this thing and
Oh yeah, well,
for my back.
but them beds is $3,000.
Heard I said, right? I keep playing the lottery and when I hit.
Why is they doing us like that? I don't understand. There's no reason why a bed needs to be $3,000. You notice the bed that I need. They know that's what the bed everybody needs. Why can't that just be the standard bed? Like, it's rude, honestly. Why are you making beds that are even uncomfortable? That doesn't even make sense.
Where's Oprah? You get a sleep number. You get a sleep number.
That's what needs to happen. We gotta go to Oprah. Well, Oprah is done, ain't she?
Man, Oprah got her own network.
But she can still give away beds.
Hey, I'm sure she have a Christmas giveaway or something she be doing.
I can pay the taxes. That's how much I need the bed to cost. What the taxes gonna cost is what I need the bed to cost.
I'm hoping 10% or less. Hey, anything over that, we might have some problems.
Exactly.
Look, can I finance that? Could you put me on a payment plan? We'll take care of it in 12 months.
Pushing it into my
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, just push it into me.
That's all I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some help with that. 10% or less.
Yeah, them beds is crazy.
And you know what?
Well, and the one I just bought was $600, and it's like $600, and I'm still not comfortable. Like, this is ridiculous. I even had to turn it over. It was one of the memory foams. I had to turn it. I don't know how people like. Well, that's the thing. I'm the one that's gonna have to figure out how to send it to them. Do you know how big and heavy this thing is? I'm just gonna give it to one of my kids. They can have a memory foam mattress. They lucky. Like, they go. Listen, I just want a bed that I can sleep on and wake up and not be in pain. And so far, I mean, it's better. But I feel like this bed is contributing to my pain. Even though I had another bed that I felt like was contributing to my pain. But I don't know. I'm getting better, so maybe I'm doing good. I don't know. But
to me,
that bed was a lot of money for it not to be like a miracle. Like, I feel like for $600, I should have woke up and felt like amazing. Like I was sleeping on a cloud because $600. But no, I don't know why people like memory foam. I don't like it. I need to bounce up off my bed. I need to be able to bounce up off the bed.
It's like it sucks into that one particular position and it just molds to it.
And then I can't get out of bed. It's like climbing out of a mountain. It's like I have to climb up off a mountain again, and then every time I step, I sink. It's like being in sinking sand. I don't know why people like those things. I do not like it. I will never in another, maybe a memory foam pillow, but not a whole bed. Like, I'm lost in this bed. I can't find my way out. I'm not doing that. And it's a king size bed. You know how far I have to crawl to get to the bathroom? I can't. I'm in sink sand. What is this called? Quicksand? Like, oh no.
You know what the memory foams are made for?
Vampires. It gotta be.
Folks who lay in coffins and vampires.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean,
that's all they think, they sink in.
I felt like I was getting swallowed whole by something. Like, no. This is not a good night's sleep for me. I did not enjoy it at all. And then I flipped it over because the other side is harder. And like, that's tolerable, but it's still kind of memory foam like, so I still sink in a little bit.
Eventually, it's gonna sink out, so it's just
and so I'm just gonna give it to one of these kids. They probably not gonna mind. They young body handle it. And by the time they grown enough to buy their own bed, they'll know that they're gonna need.
They're gonna be 18. Mama, my back hurt.
They're gonna need a firm bed. Okay, we need firm beds.
Look, they need some acupuncture.
I can't do nothing with it. I need my bed to bounce. I need it to be, and then I'm upset about it because I went to the stupid mattress firm store, and the dude there, he trying to sell beds, you know, and so he's like, you know,
he's trying to make commission, so you know, he's trying to sell
you the $3,000 bed, but I ain't in here for that. I don't care about your credit card plan. So,
look here,
but I told him I need a firm bed because I know me. And my bed already was firm, but it was not firm enough. And that's what my feeling was. He like, no, lay on this bed, lay on that bed. And I laid on some of the soft ones. And it was like, the memory foam was like, all right, it's okay. It's cool. It's all right. But after I slept in it, no, I need to bounce up off this bed. When it's time, I have to use the bathroom like 4 times a night, okay? When I have to go to the bathroom, I need to bounce off the bed, okay? I need to bounce off the bed and be able to run to the bathroom and then run back and just bounce on my bed and be asleep. I can't fall asleep in this thing. I'm sinking all in. I feel it every 5 seconds something else done sunk farther, and I'm not.
Don't fool
I'm
around
not a
and have
fan.
animals in the bed with you because they just make it even worse.
Oh, I can't. I'm done with dog hair. I had to turn my inside dog into an outside dog when we moved.
No, you put them out.
Yeah, well, I got him a friend, so he's okay. He's not thrilled about it, but he's okay. I don't know what we're gonna do when it starts to get cold, though. I don't know what. I know it doesn't get that cold here, but I don't know if I'll leave him out there when it gets real cold. But it's two of them, and they're big. Well, he is, and she will be. So I don't know if I want to let them in. I might have to. I mean, I've been training them to come in and sit on the mat. And that's it, right by the front door. That's it. Come in, sit on the mat. But they ain't getting no bed with me.
But I think the statute of limitation that passed now, because if Peter hear this, yeah, they really be offended. But hey, my old dog, when I was growing up, wintertime, she was outside dog. No, look.
Did she live? Because that's all that matters.
That dog lived 16 years.
See, that's all that matters. As long as the dog can survive it. I don't want my dog to die.
I'm gonna tell you what we did. Is one time we opened up that shed I had back there in the backyard.
We got that.
Throw some blankets out there. Hey.
They go cuddle up in there. Well, and then there's two of them, so they cuddle together, and they got each other's body heat to keep each other warm.
I mean, that's what we did. I mean, now, like, if it snowed or something, now, like, if it's, like, under, like, 30 degrees or something, like, we would, like, put it in the house, but we put it, like, in the, like, the laundry room or something, like, just keep, like, locked enough, like, maybe, like, an hour or two, like,
when it's cold.
Yeah. But other than that, nope.
Give them a little time to warm up.
In the shed or whatever, thank God, they keep blankets back there.
Yeah, because they'll be all right. It don't even hardly ever get that cold here, but the couple days it do, we can handle that. But I am tired of cleaning. Like, well, that other house, it was just always dog hair, and it was just insane. And I know my first dog was a Pomeranian poodle mix.
Yeah,
so poodle mixes don't be shed. Yeah, they got a lot of hair, but it don't get everywhere. So when I got this dog, it's like hair is everywhere. I do not want dog hair on everything. Now it's black, and I usually wear black most of the time, so it wasn't like it was showing up on my clothes or whatever. But like, you had to sweep it up so much because it was just constantly dog hair on the floor and in the corners and in the window sills. Like, he would shake and hair would just be everywhere. And he big, so it's a lot of hair. So I was like, no, y'all can become outside dogs. Now I be seeing his hair outside in the grass like tumbleweeds.
It's like, look at that, just claw, it just clump up
be outside
like,
in the grass. That's where it needs to be because. So we got a shed. It's actually a garage, but
just throw some blankets out
that's
there.
where I got my laundry room at. So they be in there. And if the laundry's going, they'll be nice and toasty, honestly.
If anything, they got those the little heaters, little portable heaters with blow out.
We got about 4 of those.
Stick one of them
I
out there.
prefer that. When I was in Norcross, I had a gas bill, and I don't like gas heat, so I had those keeping the house warm more so than the
thank goodness, yeah, it ain't that time yet, but sure, I trust me, I know all about it. So I need to call one of the companies and have them clean my air ducts out before I cut the heat on. So I usually do it once a year around winter time before I cut the heat on, clean my air ducts out, get all that trash out. There ain't nothing worse than the smell of burning trash and air ducts. Like, when I first bought the house I'm staying in, we cut the heat on for the first time that year, but I didn't clean the air ducts.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I ain't think about that. We definitely probably need to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't even know what the skin cells of the other people that was living in there smell like, and I don't want to find out that they stink.
Yeah, burning skin cells.
Skin cells floating all through there.
And one thing, you cut the AC on, I mean, at least it's cooler, but nah, when you burn that, when you heat it up, you know, when you funk up.
Yeah, that's good. I need to do that.
I wish I knew. I guess I'm sure there's a way you can do it yourself, but I ain't experienced enough. I probably don't have the necessary equipment to do it myself. But if that's good, I'd clean my own save some money. So I'm trying to find a company that have specials like clean your air ducts and like 3 carpets in your house for like $119. Hey, it sound good to me. There you go. I know, right?
Hurry up before you change your mind.
So I'm gonna wait till I hear one of these little specials and I'll call them up. Have them come clean it out. Past couple mornings, it's been nice out there. That temperature starting to getting down.
But I like that though. I'd rather put on a hoodie.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can dig this time of year. I can dig it.
That's why I like it in Georgia, because the weather is good enough all year round. Like, it's when it gets to be too cold, it's fine. It's not like back home, you be indoors for 6 months, and I don't want to be stuck inside for 6 months. That's too much. But like here, it might be a month and a half, where it's like, okay, it's not too cold to go out, but I'm tired of going out in the cold.
Shoot, that's don't need snow plow out there, snow machine, all that stuff.
Yeah, snow trucks. They got salt trucks.
Yeah,
They got some sort of spray chemical they spray on the street the night before. Like they be knowing when it's gonna snow, and they spray the streets before so that the main streets can be clean. Yeah, trucks going. But that's why the streets is raggedy, because that salt. And the trucks be coming by with that thing on the ground, pushing it every year. They gotta replace the streets. It's like construction all spring and summer, and then when it's finally all fixed, here comes the snow to mess it all up again.
Salt it away.
I don't know.
The salt
I don't know how I lived there for 30 years, but I know that when I realized it, I was like, oh yeah, why do I live in a freezer? I don't want to live in a freezer. I'd rather live in a toaster oven, honestly. I like when my skin got that little golden brown glow. I don't like freezing.
My skin's a little too tan for me.
It's so cold that it hurts. Like Georgia doesn't get so cold that it hurts. I don't even have to wear a coat at all here. There you have to have a coat and long sleeves and probably a jacket and a couple pairs of socks. You know, it's like you have to be completely covered or you're gonna feel pain.
Yes, that's like how can you live into something where it literally hurts to go outside?
Yeah, I mean breathing. You have to breathe, and like so you'll see kids on the bus stop like breathing through their like scarf or whatever. Yeah. You have to have something to breathe through because it feels like your lungs are gonna freeze. You're breathing in freezing air. Your body can't warm it up fast enough. It hurts. Nose be red. Like we used to walk to the bus stop in high school. Like it would be so cold. I would never do that to my kids.
Look, we had one like that out here in Georgia. Oh, they shut it like that for a couple days. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I know my kids would. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm moving to Georgia because I would not be making my kids go to school in that. Oh, no. I'm not. No.
Nah, the state for the car. Listen, we can't breathe outside. Nah, we good. Everybody gonna stay inside.
It only makes sense.
But you know, look, what's gonna happen the day before, right? All the milk, all the eggs, all the bread gonna be gone.
Everybody ready, prepared.
So what are we doing with milk, bread? So yeah, milk, bread, eggs. What we're doing is making a whole bunch of omelets and
omelets and toast. Omelets, toast, and milk.
So I'm saying, what are we doing? What are we using the milk for?
Maybe they was baking. They probably had some flour and sugar already.
We got a whole bunch of dry cereal just sitting at the house, just waiting. Hey man, we need some milk now.
They probably do. Big old bags of cereal.
But that's crazy though, how those are the things that go in: milk, eggs, bread,
toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Like, are you just finna just go on an eating binge where you just gonna be just pooping for the next like 3-4 days straight?
Yeah, like, something. Somebody wanted to be prepared. I don't even know what that was. They thought it was gonna be currency.
I really didn't understand that, like hoarding toilet paper, like.
I bet they still got toilet paper.
Oh, you know the Karens do. They got.
I don't even have space for that. I don't have space. I only have one of those and one of the paper towels at a time. The big ones I can't have.
Man, if you're gonna hoard on something, an item that at least you can keep for a while, bottled water. Now, I understand bottled water.
I be trying to hoard bottled water, but you know what happens? My kids and everybody they just drink it all up. I said, it's a water flowing through the sink. You drink it? They not, and I don't even like bottled water because most of the time you can't even find it without the minerals for flavor. Like, what are you talking about? What is water flavored? I don't want you to flavor my water. I just want it to be water by itself.
Oh, they sell them little squirt things there because my sister, she big on them little zero sugar, little squirt thing you squirt in the water to give it flavor. I'm like, why don't you just get actual juice or something?
No, if
you gotta flavor your water, just get you some juice.
We like those.
Like, get you some fruit punch or whatever. Just, I
No,
mean,
my kids do like those too.
you just, torturing yourself. Ooh, let me get some of this red color water. Ooh. It tastes like red.
It tastes like red.
No, get out of here.
They like the red Kool-Aid.
Oh, they make the Kool-Aid again. Zero
I like
sugar.
the pink Kool-Aid though, because I think that's strawberry or watermelon. Red is cherry. I don't like red.
Well, some for red and tropical punch.
Oh yeah, I like fruit punch. Oh yeah, and then fruit punch comes in the blue package.
Oh, the little blue container thing.
The blue packet of Kool-Aid is the fruit punch is blue, but the color is red. So I do like red, but I don't like cherry.
I think the last time I bought some Kool-Aid packets, they were like 10 for $10.
I remember that.
I don't even know if they even sell them for that cheap no more.
I think they come in a package now, but I haven't had Kool-Aid in forever either.
They used to be 10 for $10, man. I'm telling you, you just go in there and just rack up all kind of different flavors. You in that kitchen just mixing.
Man, all
I
that
got
sugar.
grape, I got lemonade, I got this. We just dump it in there, like you say.
Kool-Aid a long time because of that sugar.
Look, you got a 5-pound bag of sugar, right? You poured half that bag in there. Oh yeah, we're gonna make good Kool-Aid. 2.5 pounds of sugar. Woo! You talking about one sip, I start twitching, left side of your body go numb. It's some good Kool-Aid. It's some good Kool-Aid.
I miss Kool-Aid, but I haven't had none in like.
It don't taste the same. It's just like everything nowadays. They change the ingredients, so they change the recipes and stuff.
I mean, it probably was red.
Whatever
They be tearing us up.
Whatever it was back in the day, if it gave us cancer,
tearing us
whatever, that
all
stuff
the
was
way up.
good. It gave it flavor. And then not only that, you got like the big size of it for like 50 cents. Like nowadays, what is it? Coca-Cola, you take a Coke bottle. You get what, a 20 ounce of Coke for what? $1.79, $2. Back in the day, you go get that same 20 ounce bottle, what is it, 75 cents? I think at the machine, $1 maybe?
Man, not no more.
Huh. So I remember my mom, she worked there down in the employee break room. They used to have this old school vending machine, the Locs machine, where it had all the little crackers in there, the little honey buns.
I had one like that when I was at my first salon. I had
peanut brittle bars.
Yeah, did they have soda and snacks?
It had all of it, yeah.
Because I had soda and snacks. It was a cool little machine. It was real old fashioned.
Can't find them machines no more. You go in there, put your little 50 cent in there.
They don't work no more. That's why.
A1. Yeah, let me get A1, then it gets stuck. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom.
Shake it up.
Shake the machine, beat it.
Oh, mine worked really good. It was, the only reason why I don't want to. Nobody. The only reason I don't want a vending machine is because I already don't like when people bring food in here. It's hair floating around. And then,
you get some customers who think they're at home.
It just be crumbs.
I know that. Hey,
and the kids be spilling. Like somebody spilled the soda just the other day.
Oh,
a whole soda. And then they wiped it up, but they didn't mop.
And that's so
sticky.
sticky.
So right. So now it's sticky. So I just really don't be wanting food and drinks in here because it's enough work cleaning up hair and rubber bands and stuff off the floor all the time. But cleaning up food crumbs, then that brings like critters and stuff. And like I had enough of that at my first salon. I was like, I'm not eating here. But no, they do. People order DoorDash. They be in here eating Popeyes, all kind of stuff. So I deal with it. But like it's like if I have the food here, then it's like inviting them to eat it. Here.
Someone comes to get their hair done. And they eating Popeyes?
They be eating Popeyes. They be having Chick-fil-A. They be having food, okay? All kinds of stuff get delivered. This is a nice centrally located location. They be having Uber Eats, DoorDash. People be.
This is a hair establishment, people. This is not your break time.
They be eating
in the car.
They be eating. Sometimes it be wings. It be wings. That's how I find out about new wing spots all the time. Maybe wings. Sometimes it be oxtails. I ain't playing with you. They be eating real food sometimes. They do.
You ain't shit if you ain't eating oxtail, man. You ain't shit. I'm sorry.
Honey, that's how I found out about this restaurant up here. It's called the Cuban. They got these rice bowls. One of my clients, her and her daughter, they both was eating some, and it smelled so good, you know. And I be in here hungry because.
And now you got everybody else in here hungry want to eat.
Oh, they got me one because that smelled good. So you know, I be finding out about new food, so I don't be too much tripping. And you know, most of the time it don't be no mess, but it always be when I'm not here most of the time. Cause I be like, it's a table, baby. We got a table, right?
You know why some black folk when they get real angry, right? Cause they get hungry. See, you gonna bring some food in here, knowing this man had a long, hard day. Yeah. He on the tip about to snap. He smell that oxtail that he got at night.
Well, listen,
set him off.
DoorDash ain't nothing but a toot away because I'm telling you, the oxtails they got some right here down the street.
It's a Jamaican spot, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's called Spice It Up. And we like it, okay? They got this Caribbean, this Caribbean chicken. It's like on a skewer. It got some sort of it's the sauce is like orange. I don't know. It's real good.
There's a spot down off of Peachtree Parkway. They call Cool Run.
I've seen that, but I've never been in there.
Usually I've read that they pretty good, but I've never been.
You haven't been? See,
I pass by it all the time, and I keep wondering. You know, I wonder out there.
I don't never. It's so funny. Whenever I'm over there, I'm not usually hungry, so I never end up getting it. But I still go over there because that's where beauty supply that sells stuff with. You gotta have a license to get. You know, that's where I get my shampoo at.
The industrial stuff.
And it's right over there. Yeah. So it's in the same parking lot. But whenever I'm over there getting stuff, I don't be hungry. So I haven't checked it out because I used to live real close to here, and so I used to live right by, like 2 minutes away from that Jamaican spot down the street and Spice It Up. Yeah, I used to live so close to that I just had to try it out because it was right there. But I haven't had the cravings to go into the Cool Running spot. But I've been seeing it for years, and it's still there, so it gotta be something good about it. And I do love me some Jamaican
food. The menu, man.
I love Jamaican food. Beef patties, stop playing.
See, I'm not a goat fan. And somebody made it. That was like
goat. Yeah, I haven't had no goat, man.
Yeah, I don't do goat, but
I'll try anything once, but only a little bit.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
I mean, I imagine they can't taste too different than cow. I mean, they look like cousins. It's like goat. It's like they little cousins. They don't look like pigs. They do. What if they taste like pig though? That'd be cool. I think you can eat goat. You're not supposed to eat pig, but you can eat goat.
Like you heard someone say like alligator tastes like chicken. Like people be talking about that tastes like chicken.
Alligator
so no, because
like
I just
frog.
said you made that comparison. Like I wonder if goats like their little cousins.
They look like cousins.
Do it taste like
They look kind of related. You gotta admit.
I think goat might be a little tough. Or maybe tough like super chewy.
I think it depends on how you cook it. You can probably make anything nice and tender if you cook it right. No, but people be adventurous because some stuff I'm definitely not gonna try. I didn't ever want to try duck while I was hanging around with this white girl when I was in dental assistant school, and I told her I was never gonna eat deer. But she gonna invite me over for tacos, and unbeknownst to me,
man, deer meat.
It was deer meat. It wasn't taco. It wasn't ground beef taco meat. It was deer meat. And I'll admit that I did eat it, but it tasted weird. I knew it tasted weird. I thought she just didn't know expiration dates well till she told me that it was deer. And then I was mad at her for a little while, but that was one of my only friends around there at the time. So, but yeah, she tricked me into eating deer meat because she said it doesn't taste no different than beef. And it definitely does, because I could definitely tell that it tasted different.
No, it's the texture.
But it wasn't awful. I just didn't want to eat no deer. But now I don't care. I tried goat. I might try a piece of snake. I might try a piece of alligator just to say I tried it. But I'm not probably going to like it. I don't think I will. Because I tried did you ever have a frog leg? I feel like that's what alligator going to taste like. But I don't like frog legs. I tried one.
I've had them, but I've had gator. But the thing about gator, I've had it in New Orleans. So that's
They
like
know how to
actual,
make it right?
yes, fresh
They
game.
probably know how to make it in Florida.
Well, the season I'm just well, there was like Florida. Probably white food down there. No offense, white food. Y'all season is a little different, but yeah, nah, New Orleans, nah, them Creole down, nah, they hooked that shit up. I'm like, yeah, I didn't
Well,
think
what
it
did
would
it taste like though? Because it seemed like it'll taste like frog legs. And frog legs taste like a mixed chicken and fish at the same time. It's like fish texture and fish flavor, but a little bit tougher like chicken. And I was like, absolutely not. This is not delicious.
To me, it tastes like ocean water meat.
So some kind of sea creature.
Yeah, like, but to me, I guess I don't know where that particular gator came from, but yeah, to
They
me,
are
it's
sea
like,
creatures, kind of. They're like sea monsters, honestly.
Yeah, it was
They're
it had like that coastal water type of taste
it tasted
to it,
like seafood, but not fish.
Oh,
it tastes
definitely.
like frog. That's probably what frog. You haven't had frog legs?
Nah,
That's probably what because they look close, again, like the goat and the cow. They look like cousins. They look related.
See, but when
The frog don't have no sharp teeth.
You know that thing, frog legs. The first thing, the image that pops in my mind. I don't know why. Grasshopper.
Yes, they.
And I'm like,
weird,
nah, I
like
just
that.
I can't. No, flavor like the frog leg. I'm like,
Here's the
grasshopper.
thing.
I'm like, nah.
If something happens and we don't got no food, I bet you I'm gonna eat a grasshopper before I eat a worm.
But right now I got food, so
I'm
why do I
gonna
even
like
want to push
popcorn.
myself to that? You know what I'm saying? Like I got food right now. I don't need to be experimenting. When push comes, then I'll go down that road.
No, somebody had actually dared me to eat the frog legs. So that was different.
Well, I mean,
Because I wouldn't have chose that if you know what I'm saying? And I was like at the casino buffet, so there was like options, and it was just like, okay, well just try it. And so I was like, I'll try it. I'm not afraid to try things.
Oh yeah.
But if it's nasty, then that's it. And I tasted it, and I dipped it in ranch because you know, you know what I'm saying? I need to have a little bit of something.
Of all sauces, I probably would have like cocktail or a tartar. You went right.
I didn't know what I was dealing with. But it
safe choice, I guess. Safe choice.
It definitely tasted like frog, and I'll never eat frog again. So there's that. And I imagine turtle probably tastes the same too. But
that is something I never understood. Like next door to my grandma was an old man named Mr. Nick, and he would love like just going out there. Like if a turtle was like going across the road, he got hit. They got turtle up. I'ma get it.
What do you make a soup?
He would yeah, I guess turtle soup or something. But like yeah, he would just be out there with his little bowl, like slurping and eating whatever was in that bowl.
No, bowl.
Yeah,
was the bowl the turtle's back?
No, it was actual like a white bowl, but it was like one of them huge like soup bowls. But
and he
like,
dropped the turtle.
No, his wife would go in there and cook it, do something. I don't know how she would cook it. She scraped
it out.
But yeah, they would go. Yeah, she get the
turtle
off the road. They
get
that turtle. Go in there, she cook it. Then they know. Yeah, he come outside with his bowl. He like slurp it and eat whatever.
But they only eat it if the cars kill it. They don't want to kill it. But they just make sure it don't go to waste.
I'm just telling you, that one situation where it was a turtle out there and then got hit. Because you know how kids are, if they see something dead, they would go out there and poke at it and stuff. And
I would do that.
But he was like, nah, don't touch that turtle. Don't touch it.
Well, I can still poke it. You can eat it and I can poke it. I definitely am the type to go poke it.
Said that's his meal. Do not touch his meal.
That's gotta be a small meal though. I mean, them turtles that I be seeing getting hit be little. Maybe they found some big ones.
It was about a normal.
There's enough soup for him and the missus.
It was an adult size turtle. I can tell you that much. He wasn't no baby.
There was enough soup for him and the missus.
Well, the house, like where my grandma lived, there was a creek that runs like right behind it.
Oh, they had turtles all the time.
So don't tell me.
That was a delicacy.
Oh, then it was shaded over there too. So yeah, they don't tell me all kind of creepy stuff. But yeah,
they eat coons too. And possum.
Possum, I would believe it, but honestly, I've never seen the possums like around my grandma's house. Like just think back. Oh, in Mississippi.
There's some possums around there somewhere. Maybe they just stay their butt in the woods.
That was it. Probably. I'm sure they came out at nighttime, but
I used to see possums all the time, but maybe I was out too late. Back home, there's a whole bunch of possums and raccoons.
Oh, I got a family of them motherfuckers in my backyard now.
Really?
Yeah, my two little tiny dogs, chihuahuas,
they be barking at
them. They go crazy.
Are they scared of them?
No.
Who's scared of them?
they bark at the possum because the possum, what they do is there's a fence line, so they got smart. Instead of crawling on the ground, going from one yard to another yard, they go fence
On the top of the fence.
They go across the fence. Like so
Oh,
dogs
you
can't
should
get to
record
them.
that. I want to see
So
that.
but if you, at nighttime, it'd be like around
Real
9,
dark.
10 o'clock. Yeah,
You should have been out last night because the moon was so bright last night. You could see everything. But yeah,
Look.
I want to see some raccoons on the top of the
If-
fence.
if
That
that's-
sounds
yeah,
funny as hell.
They
But
come
if
out
you
every
shut
night.
out the light, they probably run off. You won't be able
Nah,
to see.
they freeze up.
Oh, they sitting on the top of the fence.
They sit there and they
I'm
freeze.
recording. I ain't scared from a distance.
Yeah, they sit there, they freeze, and then once I put the dogs in the house, they'll wait about a minute or two, then they just crawl on
I
about
see.
their little business.
So yeah, if you had outside dogs, they'll probably.
Hey, I don't mind by I say possums because again, they kill snakes. I don't fool snakes.
Do they?
Yeah,
I'm good to know.
yeah.
I did not know that. So that's who eating snakes.
Yeah.
Somebody got to eat them. The circle of life.
Possums, they are to me, they environmental friendly. Nah, I don't kill possums. Nah, y'all have your business. Do what you need to do. Kill them snakes. Keep them out my yard. Because I've had a few out back there before, and only because my neighbors, they won't cut their grass, and their grass gets so tall and it attracts the snakes and stuff. And then that slither from 1 yard.
Cutting their grass.
Cause they lazy.
Don't they know that's what makes the snakes come out?
They lazy, and then they wait for me to cut my grass. And can you take care of that for us? You got some money? I don't get my paycheck until we get your paycheck. Man. Lazy.
You want to borrow the lawnmower?
He's not elderly. He's crazy.
Everybody.
No. I think he's got like mental, like I think he gets a chip.
Oh, that'll make you. I mean, I don't know.
I don't get too crazy with him, but I just like, nah, you got some money.
Y'all must ain't got no HOA.
No, we don't.
That's good for you, but not that great.
No, because I need to drain my backyard fixed, and it's unfortunately. It's not in my yard, it's in somebody else's yard, so I have a drain back there, so whenever it rains, that's why the runoff water goes in that drain, but somewhere down that pipeline, there's a blockage. So eventually the water
It backs up
into my yard.
So they're gonna have to get in there and fix it where they at.
Thing is, I don't exactly I called the city, and the city said if it was in the front, that's our problem. Since it's in the backyard, that's
your problem. You gotta figure out. You gotta have somebody come put a camera down there and figure out which direction and figure out where it stops at, so you can figure out who to talk to.
Hey,
it's one of your neighbors.
It's one of my neighbors, exactly.
Nuts.
Which one I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Hopefully
gonna
it's not the dude that ain't gonna cut his grass, because he's not gonna be no help.
No, I think I got to pinpoint is going like in the opposite direction of his house, so it's got to be going the other way. Just those drains back there, they've been there so long. Like I said, those houses, I think that neighborhood was built like
It might be a tree growing into it.
Could be that also. Roots have probably got down in there also.
I had that happen to me one time. I had to get the whole plumbing. They had to dig up my whole front yard and redo the plumbing. Yeah, because of a tree root. And what's crazy is that the tree had been cut down like 5 years ago.
But the roots were
But
still
the roots were
there.
still growing. Yep. Crazy.
Hey, man, them old trees, especially like these old oak trees and stuff, man, they ain't playing. Pine trees have been there like for 20, 30 years. Man, cut them all you want, like I said. You gotta pull the stump out.
When they was trying to clear the drains with like a snake, they was finding roots. They was pulling roots out, and they was like, oh, it's the roots. And they done busted into the pipe, so we gotta replace the whole pipe. So they had to dig up the front yard. It was crazy. They had dug a deep hole, like deep.
Nah, the trench. That's what I'm kind of thinking was going on in my backyard. That
But it's
same
probably
issue.
in one of your neighbors' backyards. So.
Exactly. You think they care? Well, my backyard ain't flooded, so I ain't
It will eventually, right?
It's probably gonna be at my expense, because again, the city, they said, yeah, if it's not in the front, then that ain't their
But
problem.
drains is they probably.
But again, this looks like though it's a little. That thing probably maybe a 12-inch or 18-inch little drain. That thing is small and tiny. Looks like probably, to be honest with you, like it's probably some shit whoever owns like the actual property when they first built it. It was like, hey, cheap job, put in cheap drain, whatever. I'm trying to be cheap, run it, whatever. But man, that's good stuff too. Man.
That's not like my old backyard, but it didn't have a drain. So every time it rained, it would just fill up real high, and then it would just slowly go down. So it would be like partially I had a creek in the backyard until it didn't rain for a while, and then it would dry up, and it would just be like sticks and trees and stuff.
You literally go out there and probably come up to your knees.
Well, I never went.
Like,
I wasn't going out there. No way.
It on some areas it come up to about my ankles. Yeah, it gets stupid out there, especially like those flash floods when it just start pouring down rain. Yeah, it floods in like 15, 20 minutes. Up, backed up already. So I have to keep that rain fart. What you call that thing? Shit, rain fart.
What, a snake?
No, yeah, a water pump. Yeah, so I had to go buy one of my water pumps from Home Depot. I had to attach a water hose, and when it floods, I have to cut the pump on. Water hose runs the water to the front, and the way it drains out the front.
That's ridiculous. That's doing the most. Is that keeping it away from your house?
Yeah, exactly, keeping it from the back door.
So the back door.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
you have to do something.
Yeah, but the dogs, they they see the judge when it floods, they like go there and try to swim. Have fun.
I wonder if my dogs would even try to swim if they saw water. I bought them a little pool, like one of those little kiddie pools, and they won't even get in it.
Yeah, throw them in it.
Yeah, but they still didn't want to get in. They were mad about it. I gave them baths in that thing.
Oh, so they associate they were taking a bath.
Well, they hadn't when I first got
When you
it. I
first got
usually
it,
just give them a bath with the hose, but since I wanted to see if they were swimming, and I put it out there, I filled it up with water, and then I just kept telling them to get in it. They wouldn't get in it. I just kept on trying, so then I left them and went in the house, see if they were playing it, if I wasn't, like if they would inspect it and playing it when I wasn't paying attention, and they didn't touch it. They didn't go near it. They didn't try to drink it or nothing. So then when I was like, all right, well, it's bath time. And so then now it's associated with baths. But we first got it. They didn't know nothing. They just assumed, and they just wouldn't get in it at all.
Sometimes you gotta tell the kids, hey, look, kids, I'll jump in there.
I tried that too. I couldn't get no kids in it. I did get one kid in it, but it was all after the fact.
It was after.
Yeah, he's like, I'll get in it. Like, they already got baths now. They don't need to get away.
Too late, but thanks.
But now they finally rolling around in the grass less.
I mean, that's what dogs do. They'll find something, I don't know what, they'll sniff it again, and then they'll just flop down and start just rolling around. I'm like, what's over there? Now I go look, found a bumblebee over there one time. I'm like, seriously, are you rolling around on a bumblebee? Like, what did this bee do to you?
My sister dog rolls around on worms.
So I don't get it. Like, do they like kill it and then they
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, but they did with a bumblebee one time. I'm like,
She'd be so mad. Cause she's an inside dog.
So she do it with worms. She run outside, find a worm, and start rolling around.
And he just rolls around in grass. But
oh, he probably just like to smell the grass, trying to get that nature on it.
and he don't want to smell like my fresh shampoo smell. Cause he's trying to be a predator.
It smell like a human now.
But I don't know him. And that's the thing. He think he gonna come back in the house, but like you ain't coming in the house. As long as you smell like grass, you ain't gotta worry about it. You never coming back. You wanna roll around in the grass, you're not bringing that in my house. Not no more. I used to let him, but you crazy.
Hey, dog got that nice little funk too. It's something about it. He's like, whew.
I don't bother me that bad, but I'm not. We're not doing that.
We're not today. I mean, I say, my dogs, I say, they'll go out there, they'll roll around in the grass, but they'll know as soon as they do that shit, what's about to happen. Come here. You ask me to get sprayed with your little dog spray, you your dogs alone.
Oh, dog alone?
Yeah, it's like.
Because I didn't want to spray them for bugs.
It's like a little dog alone. But now I cut my grass.
Fleas in my house.
Hey, that's another thing. I cut the grass and I use that that bug spray. I spray the yard
See,
like
that's
once
the
every 2
thing.
weeks.
Small dogs is easier to keep it off.
Oh yeah.
Them big dogs, boy, they be picking up. It's like as soon as they go outside, it's like a swarm of flies around their butt.
Too much. It's too much space for them, and they don't feel it. Sometimes it's like a small dog, like he ain't got that much space, so he can feel everything. The big dog, it's like under his stomach, like you could like rub him stomach. He just look at you like, are you rubbing me?
Yep.
But then you hit that spot, turn leg.
I still haven't been able to find that on midnight. He's just too big. I'm not rubbing all over you.
Keep rubbing. You gonna find that spot
I'm
where
not rubbing all over you.
that leg's gonna stop.
That's too much rubbing. I rub the back of your head. I rub behind your ears. I'm not about to be rubbing all on your belly all low.
Well, usually I find it's like somewhere like near the rib cage or something.
Is it? All right, I'll try the rib cage. Cause I'm like, I don't know where it's at. On my little dog, it was, on his belly, but.
But yeah, it's like sometimes you can get like by that rib cage or somewhere and you start kind of tickling it down. You might see that leg twitch like once or twice. Oh, you got some. You just keep working your way and you find that leg start twitching. But that's fun to me though. It's just so involuntary. They like it too. They
I haven't found it on the girl yet either. I have a strict back of the head, ears, back.
Like, look, if it ain't here, if it ain't there, then look, you on your own. But tell the kids go find it, tell somebody else.
I'll probably have to get on the ground with them. I'm not even finna do that.
Oh no.
I'm about to get on the ground with these dogs.
And look, you want your belly rubbed, you better get in a position where it's comfortable for
right,
you.
And I don't think they can get they can't get to me. I'm tall.
Look, they better jump up on the door, put one paw out, like, look here, mommy.
I got a porch swing, and that's where I can reach to. Whatever I can reach to from that porch swing is what is going to get rubbed.
Oh, porch swing? Yeah, he get up at the back of that head.
Yeah.
That's all he get.
I have to get down. See, your dogs is little, they can get up on stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's me. You want to jump your butt up there. I ain't from
Little
down.
dogs, I didn't mind. But the big dogs is not. They're not getting on no couch. They're not getting on no bed. They're too big. The girl's not that big yet, but she's still not getting on that.
Look, they take their space and they
She's
have
not
it.
even allowed to come in the house. I just trained her the other day that when you come in, you sit. You come in, you sit right on this rug next to the door.
But how much they weigh? It was about 45 to 60, or they
So
heavy?
she probably weighs about 35, 40 pounds. But he weighs 100 easy.
Good.
Yeah.
100 pounds.
I can't lift him at all. I barely can lift her though, so she might be like 45. She be fighting. So she be fighting.
Would you feed them raw meat every day?
No.
Shoot, 100 pounds.
They eat cooked meat though. I gave them some. I tried to see if they'll eat raw meat, but they won't.
Have you seen a commercial about that? I was like, Farmers Fresh. I keep looking at them like,
It's expensive. My sister buys that stuff.
yeah, man, is it like, do dogs really like,
Her dog does.
is it healthier? I guess what I'm trying
You know what? Well, it looks like rice and peas and carrots. So it looks like the inside of a pot pie. So maybe
I like pot
it.
pie.
I do too. But yeah, it looks like the inside of a pot pie, like with some shredded up chicken. And her dog seems to like it. I'm sure if I was to give it to my dog, he would tear it up. But is it super healthy? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
But maybe, I mean, it's probably healthier than kibble. Like, I can look at it and tell you what the ingredients are. So, yeah, it looks like the inside of a pot pie. Carrots, peas, chicken. That's what I see.
I'm just.
Because my dog's got to eat a lot every day. Because they big dogs. So I ain't even about to play around with it. I might get them real carrots and peas and chicken. But I ain't going to be able to pick somebody else in because this guy's too much that way.
Look, you get what, 2 pounds of chicken and boil it.
But I was
get a
giving,
hen, boil it.
before I got the other dog, I was giving him like, burger patties. You can get a whole bunch of burger patties for a logo. So I was like taking some burger patties and thawing them out and cooking some sweet potatoes and mixing some sweet potatoes, some burger patties, and some oatmeal together. Yeah, he loved it. But that guy, I was like, boy, I need something that I can just pour and give to you. So.
It ain't that crazy. I remember back in the day, you think we were giving dogs all these burgers up? Dogs, you got what, that Sam's Club, that Old Roy. I mean, that's the brand my dog ate, Old Roy.
They still got that. But my dog don't like it. But in the hood right now, you know, some dog is eating greens and cornbread because that was what was left on the plate, and the bone from some pig related substance.
Ham.
Right now in the hood somewhere.
He's
that
a
dog is
ham.
eating that. Okay, probably Chicago. Okay, because I
Better than
know
some.
that's the last place I was at when I saw that happening.
Look, you said cornbread and greens. You like, what the black eyed peas in? Might well get peas and corn too, right? Make the whole complete meal. But yeah, the point though, yeah, some of these dogs, yeah, they eat better than humans sometimes. And I just don't, that's crazy to me. And my dog has to make sure, I have to make sure little Timmy's fed.
But yeah, I
Timmy gets the
grew
prime rib.
feeding him sweet potatoes and burger patties got old fast. Okay.
You got tired of cooking.
I
Like,
did.
you know what?
I already got to feed all these human people. So feeding the dog people is just got to be a lot. And I'm glad that honestly I still had to mix wet food with dog food for him to even eat it. Up until I got this girl. Once I got the girl, like I said, she turned him into an outside dog, but she also turned him into a dry food eating dog because when I got her, as soon as I gave her her first meal of just dry dog food, she took off on it. She started eating it real fast and crunched it all up. And she told her plate up, and he was looking like, "What?" Because I give him dry dog food.
He look at you crazy, like, what
he
is
would
this?
leave it. He would leave it for 24 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, he'll sit there and starve. I have to put some soft stuff in with it. So, but now, ever since he saw her, ever since he saw her eat dry food that day, he been eating dry food. She showed taught him some stuff. He had never slept outside. I left him outside most of the day, but then I let him in at nighttime. But once I got her, it was like, y'all both gonna have to stay outside. Cause she was a mess.
Oh, somebody got their dog outside when I left coming over here because I heard him whining. I'm talking about that dog was.
And I don't even like dogs to do that.
Whining. I'm like, dog, you don't think you've been outside that long, but. It just so how these dogs, they used to being inside, and then when you put them outside, start all freaking out.
Yeah, I don't like when they be crying like that. So that's why I'm glad that I was able to have her help him.
Transition.
Because I wasn't gonna be able to do it. If he would have been out there crying, he would have been inside.
You couldn't take it like, come on.
But he never cries. Ever since she been with him, he don't cry. But if I would have left him out there without her, he would have been crying, barking, hauling at the door.
I about to say, you been at the front door, back door, scratching and clawing, trying to get in.
Yeah, he tried to get in. But with her, he don't. So he don't cry or nothing. Now last night she was barking at something. What's the problem? Because right now they be sleeping on the porch, and my bedroom window is on the porch.
So anytime you bark at you think, hey.
And I'd be like, girl, be quiet. So they can hear me because I'm sleeping. Well, since the weather done broke and I haven't had the air on, I've been sleeping with my window.
I'd be paranoid if that's something I done.
No, if it was, they can't get to me. Them dogs is right by my window. To get to me, you gotta go through them, and I'm pretty sure nobody ain't trying to go through them. They will bite. I tell people, I definitely put the beware of dogs sign up because I got these dogs so that if you try something, they will bite you. That's why I got the dogs that I got, because I want you to get bit. That way I don't gotta shoot you. If you get bit and run off, then I don't gotta shoot you because I ain't trying to kill nobody, but please don't make me. So I got the dogs as a deterrent.
What folks say, I will defend my property.
But yeah, they sleep next to my window every night. Ever since she finally got potty trained to not use my porch as a potty. It took her a minute.
Oh no, we can't use the porch.
It took her a minute, and this is why she wasn't coming in my house, because she was gonna be, and I'm not cleaning up out of my house, dog poop, and then what if you run through it and then you try to jump on my furniture? I'm gonna have to kill me a dog. So no, I am.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no.
I got them trained. She finally trained because I had put a gate on my porch. I had to block them off the porch for a while until she figured out this is not the bathroom.
But this
She
is what we
knows now,
see.
cause and she knows, cause she don't. They will sleep on the other porch, cause it's a porch on the other on the It's actually a garage, but it has a porch on it. I don't know what the people that owned it before was doing, but there's a porch on the garage. Yeah, so you can't actually pull a car in there, even though it has a garage door on it. But Kevin uses it for the lawnmower, the riding lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's a porch over there, so they be over there on the porch, or they'll be actually in the garage. But they prefer to be right outside my window. So you want to be outside my window, you better not poop on my porch. And then the big dog would be getting mad at her and dragging her off the porch if he's seen her even about to.
So he learned like, hey,
yeah, because he don't want to sleep over there. He's like, I ain't did nothing. But it's like if I wouldn't put him off too, then she would sit and bark all night. All night, and she'll sit at the end of the porch right next to the gate and bark at him all night, because I can leave him up on the porch and block him off, because he'll hold his bathroom breaks. Matter of fact, when the weather is bad and he don't want to go outside, when he was an inside dog, if he didn't want to go outside, he would drink his pee. It was gross.
Oh,
it was gross.
That's
I would hear him making this like slurpy sound, and I would look down. Yeah, I would look down, and I could smell it. It smelled like pee, but it wasn't getting nowhere. Like he was really good at catching it. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. Yeah, he was not going to use the bathroom in the house, and I'd be like, "You want to go outside?" He don't want to go outside. It'd be raining or whatever, and he'd just be like, "Forget it." It wouldn't be like a long time, like so because he saved it. Like you ever walk your dog around the neighborhood, and it seemed like they trying to just only pee a little bit because they want to pee at every single mailbox.
Yeah, it's like I got a little bit,
right. So they like hold it. So he'd just do a little bit, I guess, so he didn't have to pee on himself, so he could hold it a little bit longer, and he would just hold off on going. But yeah, she needs to learn that. Not that per se, but yeah, she needs to learn not to go. Well, she did. It's been a couple weeks now that she hasn't had no accidents. I'm so proud of her. And I know because she's happy because she wants to be able to be with him. She wants to be with him on that porch. So she figured it out. She's not as smart as he is because he figured it out a lot faster than she did. He figured out where the potty was supposed to be at very fast.
I'm trying to stay on good terms, so I don't know what you over there doing.
You don't want a problem. Well, this is what I did when he was little. I had put him on a stake in the yard, and so when she kept on not getting it, and then when she decided she was going to have some good days and some bad days, I was like, you need to get it together. So I put her on a stake in the yard. She'd be down there barking. I just let her bark.
No, I bet that bark is more like a whine.
No, I wish. He whines. She barks. And she be barking like she the boss of somebody. She ain't the boss of nobody. So she just have to be down there barking. I have to do it on days when I don't have to work because I need my sleep. And she out there barking all night. I can't get no sleep. I have to go out there and threaten her. I go out there and
you take a shoe out there with you.
I got this belt that I don't hit nobody with the belt, okay? To get that out the way. I never hit them with the belt. But she don't know that I won't. But I usually use the belt as my I put it to the leash and I wrap it around my waist. That way I don't have to hold the leash with my hands when I'm walking them. Yeah. And so
like a little waist.
Yeah, so it holds the leash on to me. I saw this lady, she used to run around my old neighborhood and she had her dogs like that so she could like still run and have both her arms free. And so I started using a belt for that too. But that's what the belt's there for. But I pick it up and I hold it up. And then she stopped barking for a second. And as soon as I walk away, she be barking again. As soon as I walk away, she be barking again.
As soon as you're in, I'll be quiet.
Yeah,
she walk away,
exactly.
Keep barking again.
That's exactly what she be on. She's okay.
Yeah, the dogs, they smart. I mean, they be playing like they don't understand stuff. Dogs, they know.
Well, I
just want to see what they can get away with.
And that's exactly what it is because why? There's a walkway between the front porch and the garage porch. It's like a little path. And why she poop all along the path? It's like, why are you doing this?
Wow.
It's like she's still testing to see if she gonna get in trouble for this, and it's like she's not getting in trouble for it because I want her to not do it on the porch. So technically, this is a good girl situation because it's not on the porch. But as soon as as soon as a little bit more time pass, I'm gonna start cracking down on that too. You're gonna be locked on the porch all day except for potty time.
Right, you wasn't nipping on in the bud
I don't
now.
know what to do with her, but right now I just been spraying it off so she can see like the same thing that happens except you're not getting in trouble. You're not getting blocked out the porch. I'm not putting your food in the yard because I had put her food in the yard. You out here, you eat out here. This is where you live, in the yard. And then I had to get her plate back. She had fleas everywhere. Fleas everywhere from living in the yard for a couple of days.
Well, summertime, that's when they pop up. They grass.
I love it. That's why they roll around the grass. It's like, how do you not know that rolling in the grass is not gonna lead to you all over the place? Like, I need you to act like you can think.
I like that.
It's for real.
Hey, that's what they do. They back there scratching behind the ears or whatever. That back paw be going with. Yeah, so you have to get them well, at least with her anyway. Just go and scold her and don't let her poop on that sidewalk. You know? So hey, take that to wherever your designated area is and just keep it over there.
You know, I told Kevin the other day I need to take the dog on a walk so I can have a little heart to heart with her because whenever I usually take them on a walk together, but when I take them on a walk together, they be getting all tangled up and then they be tripping me up and I be about to fall. So I started taking him on a walk separate, but when I take him on a walk first, she just sit there and bark the whole time we're gone, and I can hear her all around everywhere I go. I just listen to her bark and cry because he done went without her, and so I just started taking her first. But when I take her first, I'm like, you see this? No, he doesn't, and that's what I be saying. You hear Midnight? Do you hear him barking? No, you don't hear him barking. You don't hear him crying. Why? Because he knows we're coming back. So can you please? So the first time I did it, which was yesterday, she after I put her back in the gate and put him on a leash, she wasn't happy about it, but she was quiet. She didn't cry and bark as much. I say as much because she did a little bit when she couldn't see us. When she was watching us, because from certain parts of the yard she can see us all the way there. But certain places we get to behind the trees and you can't see, and so she gets to barking whenever she can't see us. And then because there's a hill where I have my garden at and stuff, and so I usually go up to the top of the hill and around the garden. And so I was trying to take her up there, but when we got to the fence and she saw Midnight, she didn't want to. So I took her in and I put her in the fence. So then when she saw me taking him up to the top to the garden, she just started barking because she wanted to go. She's like, you didn't take me up to the garden, but like I tried to take you up to the garden.
You didn't want to go.
You didn't want to go. Right. She's learning. She's starting to, because you need to get as indifferent to him as he is to you. He can care less about you, girl. But she all up in his mix. She want him all up in her face. She all over him at all times.
What's so new about it?
Driving me crazy.
That's how she said. That's my new body. Nice and fresh.
Okay.